What's up guys, it's AK24 here, and today I'm going to be presenting to you the marquee matchups, and I'm pretty sure this is one of the cheapest ways you can get it. I utilized both cards in my club and various other cards that I needed to buy to complete it. So I'll show you how much it cost for me. I don't have like an exact calculation, but overall I think it cost me about 35k, including the cards I have in my club. But let me show you how much I bought each and every card for. I bought Kiko Casillas for 1700. Oh, whoops, wrong way. Danilo, who I actually sniped, and he's currently selling for 2.7k, so you also need to keep that in mind. Sniping is actually a great way to do this for cheap. Then we have Inigo Martinez, we have Mark Bartra, Juan Bernat, Gabby Zielinski, Gagliardini, who I already had in the club, Rodrigo, who I bought for 950, Milic, who I had to buy for 2300, and Alejandro Gomez. And then what I noticed with with some of these teams is that the second the marquee matchup drops, if you buy as many of those cards as you can, you're guaranteed at least like 100k profit. I was just looking at it, and I'll show you in a little bit, but let me start over here. We got our left winger Gonzalo Castro, Adair, who I had. This one I think I had a lot of cards. Then we had Andre Gomez, who could link up, and I already had Guedes in my club, so I needed Andre Gomez to link that up. Then I had Jordan Verratao, Antonio Luda, who I think sells for 7k, but I don't plan to do the Suarez SBC anytime soon, and he's untradeable, so I have nothing to lose there. We have Albin Tosa, who I was able to utilize in my club. Yengambiwa, who I had to use because he was the cheapest French center back. That was over 81, and that was all I needed. So I just decided to go with him, but he's a little bit overpriced because he's part of another marquee matchup, which is the Lyon versus Roma one. And then I have Zabril Sidibe and then Costil in goal. So yeah, there's that team. And then I have, so the thing is, on some of these you might not be able to reach the chemistry requirements by yourself unless you either get loyalty or you're able to just have some of these cards in your club. But I would recommend you use some of the ideas that I have and then utilize it on your own. So first I have this guy in goal, William Dutoy, and then I have, I have Halle, who I already have in my club, and that saved me a lot of coins because I'm pretty sure he sells for a lot. So, and then we have Wesley Latoa, and don't let this card fool you. I accidentally bought this card, but luckily it linked me up. But if you don't want loyalty, you can see that his nation is New Caledonia, and I thought it was France, so I bought him, but it clearly wasn't. I don't really see the difference between those two. Still can't see it right now, but apparently that's a thing. And then we have, this card is in my club, this card is in my club. Sansone is actually a really good player. He's pretty cheap. Strootman, Dalvin. The Calcio A left mids at this time are selling for a lot. Actually, a lot of the cards are selling for a lot. So whatever I pack in these packs is going to be really good for me. Then we've got Francesco Totti and Ciro Immobile. So on this one, I saved about 5k for the cards I had in my club. Then we have Copenhagen versus Ajax, and apparently I don't have this one. Oh yeah, I know the problem. Shoot. Alright, well, I'm going to have to go buy something quickly. Let's see if there's any cams in the Danish league. I'll just buy it fast. And come on, let's get a rare card. Are there any rares? Let's go rare. Will he link it up? I don't think he'll link it up well enough. We need someone who's Danish to pull it off. Alright, let's see if we got any right mids from the Eredivisie. Sorry about this. I thought I had this one done, but I do not want to cut out the recording right now, so we'll just see if there's any right wings that I can get for cheap. I mean, actually, I'll just buy it for only 500 coins. Alright, let's see. I could probably pick up Narsing for about 700 coins and finish this one. So I'll go do that right now. How much? Untradeable. Okay, so I'm gonna go buy Narsing. I'm just gonna have to discard something for my club quick. Alright, and we just bought Fernandez, who's gonna be the last card we need to do that one. He was actually 1.3k, but I probably could have found someone for cheaper, but I don't want to like wait too long for this video to get out. So let's go back to SBCs. Let's hit marquee matchups. Let's go to Copenhagen versus Ajax, and let's put in our new acquisition. And then I'll show you how much I bought everything for. A lot of this was like from the bronze pack method, so this one was also pretty cheap for me. So now we have it. He was 1.3k. A lot of these cards were first owner. Those are all just some bench cards. Yeah, and I actually had to buy this card, I think, for about 1.6k. So this one was actually relatively cheap, and I'm hoping to make some profit from the silver pack right there. And then lastly, we have, I just showed you this one, so I think we're good. Alright, so I'm going to submit these and we'll see what I get in the packs. Okay, we got the Napoli versus Real Madrid submitted. We've got the FCB versus Paris one. I hate FC Barcelona. My favorite team is Real Madrid, so I hope they lose. Ooh, I accidentally just submitted 1,000, so I'm going to go buy him. So we'll go buy him quickly. Let's see how much he is. Let me just wait for it until one pops up for 1.4k. Alright, that's perfect. I'll just buy this. And there we go. We can turn in this one now. And lastly, we have the FC Copenhagen versus Ajax. And the rewards for this SBC was this marquee match was actually very, very good because we get the prime player pack. And you'll see it right now. We have the marquee matchups completed and the prime gold players pack popped up. So as you see, I have 444 coins, and I started this all with about 28k, not including the cards I had to discard. So overall, I started with about 40k. So let's see if we can make that back. In our silver pack, we have, okay, he's in the Belgian league, so he might sell for a little bit. Oh, that's okay. I'll take the 500 coins. It's better than nothing. Okay, then we have this guy from the Turkish league, who is about 300 coins, so there's not even a point in selling him. We have this guy from the MLS, who is also very cheap. So I'll just sell these cards on after. Actually, yeah. So we'll send these cards to my transfer list, and we'll save the rest of the club. So far, we've made about 3k back, which is pretty trash. Then we've got we'll do the jumbo premium gold pack. No walkout, not even a big player. Let's see who we get. I think we got Fernando Torres, which isn't too shabby. I'm just gonna send everything to my transfer list because at this point right now, everything's selling for a lot. We've got a couple of training cards. We've got Knee, which sells for a little bit. We'll hold on to the contracts for my weekend league team. And we'll hold on to everything else, and then we'll send the duplicate to the transfer list. Alright, now we're moving into the big time packs. We got the premium gold players pack. And I get Tonelli. That's perfect because I'm pretty sure he sells for a good amount because of the Napoli SBC that's out right now. And this pack actually is probably going to be pretty profitable. So I'm just going to sell it on for 2k. I think that should be good. And then I also know Piaka sells for a little bit. So once again, I think I probably made about, let's see, maybe a good 7k from this. So it's starting to come down to the last couple of packs. You see something just sold. Now we have our rare gold pack. No walkout. Small players. Now we get Cheju. I don't know how to say his name. And we get a newly upgraded Pickford. We get the worst position modifier possible. Okay, I think we just got destroyed there. And we'll discard the stadium. And last but not least, we have our prime gold players pack. I've had some awful pack luck, and it continues. Oh yes, we get Olivier Giroud, which, wait, why did I say yes? Because he literally sells for absolutely nothing, if I'm correct. Actually, that's not too bad. But that's going to be it for today's upload, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you want me to continue making these marquee matchups, and I'm also going to bring out a Trading to Pogba series, remember to leave a like on the video and subscribe. Thank you, guys. I hope you have a great day. AK24 out.